What are people saying about my musical novel, Love in the Light? Hi, I'm Luke McQuillan, the author and composer, and we're going to do a quick comment roundup. Before we get started, yes, this is a musical. This is the story of two men who fall in love in a lighthouse in 1939 and sing about it on the page with the magic of QR codes. So you can scan and listen to fully produced and voice acted songs as you read a story that features a grumpy meets sunshine romance, low spice, lovable side characters, a kitten rescue, an over the top villain, and songs that will get stuck in your head. Now let's get to the comments. Will J. Foley, who is a fantastic author, check him out, said, "Number 3 is incredible, but it is number 1 in my heart." Will, that is so incredibly nice. Thank you. This is referencing when my book was the number 3 LGBTQ historical fiction. It was in the top 10 for about a week, which is just unbelievable. Aria Walton, I hope I'm saying that right, who is also an author, said, "I loved reading Love in the Light. Combining it with the musical numbers was so amazing. I am so glad the musical numbers added to the experience for you. Thank you so much." Speaking of musical numbers, Little Tuba had this to say about my QR codes. "This is genius because I usually skip over songs in books because I don't feel like I can imagine them well enough." Yes, exactly. That is one of the main reasons I wrote this musical novel. This one's actually a question. Maggie asks, "Is the music on Apple Music after you scan the QR code, or do you use Spotify?" A few people have asked this, and it is neither. The music is streamed for free and ad-free from my own website. That way, the QR code links won't change, and readers have a more immersive experience with less distraction. That was so important to me. Speaking of questions, I'm planning on doing a Q&A in the next couple weeks, so if you have any questions at all, whether it's about my book, my music, my background, leave those questions in the comments below, and I will try to answer them. And finally, Jessica Hutchison says, "I just finished it this morning, and I hated that it had to end. I want so much more. It was so, so good." Jessica, this is what every author dreams of hearing. I cannot thank you enough for this comment. Truly, thank you. And I can tell you, I've started my second musical novel, but more on that later. If you would like a signed copy of Love in the Light, complete with bookmark and stickers, tap that shop link to learn more.